Hi, my name is Natavan Takieva. Today I'm gonna talk about video games and intelligence, cognition, and problem solving. To guide you through this presentation, I'll first give you an overview of how video games can impact the brain. Then we'll look at the specific effect they can have on attention, focus, and memory. After that, I'll discuss the different types of games and how they affect cognitive development. I'll also present findings from research studies on this topic. Finally, we'll wrap up with a brief conclusion. Many people think of video games as a waste of time or just a form of entertainment. Especially when it comes to teenagers, adults often assume games distract from learning or schoolwork. But recent research tells a different story. Some types of video games can actually improve how the brain works. This presentation will explore how different games like action, strategy, and learning games can help teenagers develop memory, focus, and better problem solving skills. When teenagers play video games, they engage in tasks that require quick decision making, multitasking, and strategic thinking. These activities activate key areas of the brain, such as those responsible for memory and attention. In particular, games that require players to stay focused and adapt quickly can help improve cognitive functions related to impulse control, memory, and executive functions, skills crucial for academic performance and day to day tasks. Multitasking requirement trains the brain to filter out distractions, which can be incredibly beneficial for tasks that require focus, like studying or working in a busy environment. Research indicates that players of these games often show improved performance on tasks that demand attention and quick reflexes. Video games, particularly those that involve puzzles or strategy, also help enhance memory. These games require players to remember patterns, locations, or strategies to succeed. This constant mental exercise strengthens both short term and long term memory. Some studies have shown that players of action or strategy games show better working memory performance compared to non gamers, highlighting how gaming can sharpen this cognitive skill. Not all games affect the brain in the same way. For example, action games often boost attention and spatial awareness because they require players to make rapid decisions and keep track of multiple elements at once. On the other hand, strategy games improve problem solving skills. These games involve planning, adapting to new challenges, and thinking several steps ahead, all of which are essential for cognitive flexibility and executive function development. Multiple studies back up these claims. For example, study by Charani and colleagues found that children who played video games scored higher in cognitive tasks related to memory and impulse control. Another study by Palizari focused on the impact of puzzle and strategy games, finding that these types of games improve sustained attention and cognitive flexibility, both of which are essential for problem solving and learning. In conclusion, video games are not just a source of entertainment, they can be a powerful tool for brain development. Depending on the type of game, they can improve attention, memory, and problem solving abilities in teenagers. Games designed to engage the brain in these ways can help teens develop essential cognitive skills that will benefit them in school and later in life. So, the next time someone tells you video games are just a waste of time, you'll know better. Thank you for attention.